issues of Adani or whether it is the fake degrees issue? What do you see?
See, this entire thing is a bit of a joke because the BJP media is calling it cash for query, but in their 500-page report, they found no evidence of cash because there isn't any. The whole thing is a lie from beginning to end. And the question here is that it is basically everything is not to question. In this country, it has now become under the Modi-Adani nexus. They're running the government. And because of this, the issue is how not to question. So anyone who questions and calls them out, now they're in panic. Because Adani has a 13,000 crore coal scam. In any other country, this would have brought down the government. Mr. Modi, deep in his heart, knows this. So they are desperate to keep this hidden as long as possible. And we are one of few people who are bringing this up. So the entire idea is shut them up, try and put them in jail, do whatever, keep everything quiet till 22nd January when Ram Mandir will come. And my God, again, the BJP will be riding high. So this is part of a plan.
What will you say about the inquiry which is going on, in fact, by the ethics committee? Because see, personal question has been mentioned out there. Even in the report also, it says you went to Dubai, you were given.
So, this is, like I said, I will wear this as a badge of honor. I am very proud to be the first MP that the ethics committee expelled unethically, because the ethics committee cannot even expel someone. They can only suspend. And there's a 500-page report in which the complainant has not been able to give any evidence. They did not question me because none of the MPs could question me. Only the chairperson used a filthy line of questioning, which everybody walked out. So my questioning was not complete. And the third, most important, the person whose affidavit is being used to hang me, that person has given no details. He is a bribe giver. He is a person who has bribed a public servant, if it is true. Then how can he not be called? And why has he, in the 500 pages, show me one place, one receipt, 1 rupee of anything? The only thing they have is what I have said, that one scarf, some makeup, car and driver, architectural drawings, and typist help. These are, which I have taken from my friend. So there is no evidence of any cash, any gifts. What is the most important thing out of this report is that they are saying we are expelling you. We don't have the proof. We are asking the government to use an agency to find proof. So if you don't have the proof, how can you expel me? Either you have the proof, then please expel me. If you don't have the proof, without proof, you're expelling me and then asking the government, please go and think her. It's like saying you murdered your wife. I'm putting you in jail. But now I'm asking the police to go and find out who murdered your wife. So it's ludicrous. This is a kangaroo court, a fixed match from day one.
Before the report was submitted, it was already out. But where the MP says that the way password was shared, it is actually the threat to the national security. But again, when we see the leak out of the report, how do you react?
Yeah, I wrote a letter to the speaker. The problem with the speaker is he's become like one of Gandhiji's 3 monkeys, right? Because he doesn't react to anything. I've written him 3 letters on the phone hacking. I wrote to him on the cheap line of questioning used with me. He didn't reply. And also on the 275A, the day before the report is to be tabled on the 9th, nobody has even got a copy of the report. NDTV, which is an Adani-owned channel, gets a copy of the report and has the gumption to actually say report accessed by NDTV. This is a complete breach of privilege. Immediately, this channel should be called by the Privileges Committee of the House and by the Lok Sabha Speaker under Rule 275A to explain this breach. But like I said, under the BJP, all parliamentary democracy, all sort of rules and ethics have completely broken down. And I think it's good that whatever they're doing with me is happening because people can see what a monkey business they've brought it down to.
6:4 ratio, where 6 they supported for the expulsion while 4 they were in favor of you. Now this is again, it will go to the Lok Sabha and then everything will be decided there. So if so happen, what will be your next step?
Right now, obviously, it's a 15-member committee with 9 people from the BJP and its allies, and I think 5 from the. So obviously, the vote would have been, and everybody votes along party lines. In an ethics committee, you're not supposed to vote along party lines. In this case, the BJP allies were given the whip. YSR was told you have to be there. Praneet Kaur, because she's been suspended from the Congress, her husband has gone to BJP, she's been told you have to be there. The Shiv Sena were told you have to be there. The last few times they didn't come. This time they were told to be there because their own MPs were short. Madhya Pradesh, they're having an election, he couldn't come. Rajasthan, Sikar MP was having an election, couldn't come. So they had to make it up with the allies. So that's not an issue. They have a majority, they would pass it. Now, this will come to the House on the 4th of December. BJP has a majority. That's when the actual expulsion will happen. So once the actual expulsion will happen, then I will tell you about my next steps.
This is still whether it will bring you to the back foot or it will take you to the forward.
What does it look like? 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 So what does it look like? Even this expulsion happens, it's for the remainder of the term, which is another 2 months. So in 2024, I mean, what do you think? I'll come back, like I said, I'll come back with stronger the margin. They have done me a huge favor, because if 5 people in India knew me before this, 50 people in India will know me after.
Doing this thing, can they curb your voice, or again you will be seeing like local?
Not at all. I'm exactly the same, and I will be exactly the same, and I will show them. This doubled my resolve. If I thought before that Modi and Adani have to go, this has doubled my resolve that till my dying day, I will make sure that they go.
Even BJP is claiming that Mahua Moitra should be suspended, should be taken out from the party. We have seen yesterday how Abhishek Banerjee has stood beside you. What do you say?
So, see, I can't keep reacting to all these BJP stooges. BJP is nothing but a lying factory. They are a factory of liars and fake news. So, every day they put out some fake news. Now, the problem is the media in this country is all controlled by Modi and Adani. So, their own media pick it up, they amplify it, and then everybody starts jumping. Right? So, this is to be expected. This I've heard so many times before, that, oh, the party is not with you. I've said from day one, the party is with me. And the party is with me. But this fight is against this fascist government, which Mahota Di is fighting, and we are all her soldiers.
So this fight which is going on is going to make you more stronger and stronger?
100%, because I'm fighting for right, and I'm fighting against these fascist con artists. Thank you.